Let's see what comes in the iKegger 2.0 multi-gas regulator box, how to put it together, and some basics for using it. First is a quick start guide. More detailed instructions are included in the instruction manual. Please make sure you read the warnings. Always make sure the regulator is turned off before adding or removing gas or attaching or detaching the regulator from a keg. This is the iKegger Mini Regulator. Its job is to reduce the pressure of the compressed gas coming out of a bulb or bottle down to the level you set. Then it keeps the keg at that pressure while you pour drinks by injecting more gas as needed. It comes with an inlet installed for threaded gas bulbs and adapters for larger gas bottles to screw into. This allows using SodaStream gas, disposable and large refillable gas bottles. Also included with it is an inlet to use small unthreaded gas bulbs, which include 2-gram nitrogen, 8-gram CO2, and 8-gram nitrous oxide bulbs depending on the drink you want to pour. You will need to remove the installed threaded inlet to swap if needed. The tool included with the 2.0 tap fits this, or you can use a spanner or shifter. Next is the gas disconnect. This is what attaches the regulator to the gas inlet post on the keg in a similar way to a garden hose. This is a one-way valve. It allows gas to flow through, but no liquid to come back the other way. You should always screw it onto the disconnect if you will be using the keg lying down. If you will only use the keg upright, it's not needed. To use, screw the regulator either to the disconnect directly or via the one-way valve. When using the valve, a whistling noise is normal. The last item in the box is a spare inlet and outlet seal. These will wear out over time and need replacing, so keep them safe. You will know the clear seal is damaged if you get gas leaking out of the little hole here, or if the bulbs or adapters don't seal into the gas inlet properly. Simply remove the seal and flip it over to get a smooth surface again. When it happens again, use the replacement clear seal. When inserting a gas bulb or adapter, always make sure the regulator is turned off, anti-clockwise, all the way. For bulbs, screw in till you feel resistance, then finish with one quick, firm twist to pierce the bulb and seal it. Before you use the regulator, check there are no leaks. This is a simple matter of increasing the regulator to a set pressure, then turning it off and seeing if the pressure drops. We are pressurizing the space between the regulator outlet and the gas disconnect. This uses a lot less gas than if you were to pressurize a whole keg, then turn it off to see if the pressure drops. When you unscrew the disconnect, the gas in that space is released so the needle drops. If you had a leak, the same would happen without unscrewing the disconnect. A leak becomes more likely the more complex your gas connection to the keg is. Here we are using the optional remote gas line that comes with the larger bottle adapters. If the needle drops as you see here, there is a leak at one of the joins. You need to tighten the connections till the needle no longer drops. If tightening screw threads doesn't fix the leak, check that the ends of hoses are cut straight and the push fitting firmly twisted into place all the way. Even a small leak could waste a whole gas bottle if not fixed, so always test your system before leaving it turned on. If you can't find the source of the leak, leave the regulator turned on and put soapy water on the joins till you find the one blowing bubbles. Once you are set up with a filled keg, generally the best pressure to pour at is about 10 to 15 pounds per square inch, psi, no matter which gas you are using or drink you are pouring. For beer, you'd usually store it at about 12 to 14 psi. This depends on the beer style and maintains the correct carbonation level till you finish the keg. For nitro cocktails and coffee, you infuse the nitrogen gas into the chilled liquid at least 45 psi. Then reduce the pressure to about 15 to have more control while pouring. There are a lot of variables when it comes to what pressure to use for various scenarios, so we cover those in more detail separately. Enjoy your new iKegger Mini Regulator and cheers from the team here.